Don't shoot. It's me.
I liked it. Good morning, everybody.
Right.
Yeah, something's wrong here. We got a serious feedback here. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
It's on your end because as soon as you talk, I get the feedback.
Okay.
Morning, everybody. Peter and I are working out some. Yeah, you're gonna have to. If you have a page open that's not StreamYard, you're gonna have to turn the sound down on that.
No, I don't have any YouTubes up except the StreamYard.
Hold on. Let me see if I have something open on my end.
Yeah, all I have is StreamYard and the chat popped up.
Do you have the sound off on your chat?
How do I do that?
Just put the sound at 0.
Well, I don't have the stream open. I just popped the chat out. Let me close that. Is that any better?
No.
Okay.
So is it on my end? All right. Still there. Are you guys hearing a good morning, guys. Are you hearing any kind of feedback? Mystic wants to know if you're plugged in all the way.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, everybody else is hearing it too. It's when Peter speaks, yeah. Sounds like Peter's landing a spaceship, it says. I don't know.
Okay, I replugged the mic in. Is that any better?
That's much, much better.
Okay.
That's 10 times better, sir.
Okay, so let me pop this.
I think you just took care of the problem. Yeah, that's way better. There we go. Metal Techie Mermaid says yes.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want feedback.
At least not bad feedback. All right, let's say hi to all these good people that are here this morning. And for those of you that are new here, like Miss Mermaid and a few other new people, Canslaw, this is Mr. Peter from Detect Dig Smile, the nicest guy in the world, except for when he goes to Ocean City and sends me pictures.
I have to, especially
then he's just right up there with Dalton and Troy as a slob. Okay,
I'm texting you on Sunday when I'm getting there, and you're doing the live stream.
Hey, I've had the privilege of metal detecting at one time, so I'm happy about that. I will tell you what, Peter, my computer is super, super slow this morning. So before we even say hi to people, I am going to run one of my members races, or excuse me, Monday Digs race. So what do I have set up here?
All right, thanks for the 10 memberships. Silver.
Oh wow, who just did that?
Silver Pause 22.
Paz, you're the man. And I have a video coming out where I do a coin roll hunt with Paz's stream on in the background. So Paz gets a shout out during my coin roll hunt video.
Nice.
Let's do the Monday Digs 127. Let me pull that up.
Yes, there's there's Mystic. There's Bill from Papa Rouse. Jim Steele. Miss Can Do. Good morning.
Okay, that's the alien race.
I'm not gonna do as good as Charlie. I'm gonna tell you that right now, guys.
Alrighty, guys, to speed up my computer system, we're gonna run one of these duck races right off the bat, and free up some computing space that seems to these duck races just eat my screen up. So right off the bat, guys, at 9:06 in the morning. This is from January 27th, Monday Digs. Guys, we had 54 people in my Monday Digs premiere. That's a phenomenal number, guys. Anywhere in the upper 40s or low 50s is a phenomenal number. So if you were in the premiere Monday, we'll hit done. We'll hit set.
If you didn't see it, smell it is the key.
Yeah, it was smell-o-vision. That's right.
Smell it. I showed Maria, my wife, that, and I could not talk. It was just too much.
And I did. I was taking the stuff and I was shoving it. And I'm going, come on, Troy, smell it, come on.
That's what I said. I was almost on the floor, dying laughing. I
felt like an idiot afterwards. All righty, guys, this is for a mystery silver from anybody that was present, made a comment during the Monday Digs on 127. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got space aliens. Oh, yes.
We're going to get these off right.
Flying Air, good morning. Iron Antler, good morning. Hopefully I don't repeat myself saying good morning. Oh. This is a new one. The aliens.
The aliens, yeah. When you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races up, you gotta go down into the barrel here for duck races.
Ooh, I think I'm up there pretty close, but I'm gonna fade. I think I'm a robot, and I'm gonna get tired.
I think you are that gray robot.
Yeah, there I go. My battery's dying. See ya.
You're going right off the page, Peter.
Yeah, but can't even I'm done. I fell in line. I'm
straight out of the gate when he's got no stamina, folks. Okay.
Either that or I fell into a crater. All right, so who do we got here? Moons?
Yeah, Moon over Miami's fading. On the 19th. 2 James is up there. Dale M. Oh, Papa Rouse is up there. Mark Casino Detectorist. Lucinda's up there.
Who's shooting?
Is somebody? Oh, Bill faded there at the last second. Here comes Dale M.
Dale M.
Dale, are you here this morning?
I know.
Let's open up
I saw Miss Can Do.
And let's go to Rob's page. View your channel. And we got ads on our page. Of course we do.
Dale M says, "Oh wow."
Dale M's here. All right, we don't even have to start the timer. Congratulations, Dale M is going to be getting silver coming his way.
Nice. A good morning silver.
That's right. That's the way to start that. Okay, so that way we could take this right off the computer.
So was that the quickest you ever did a duck race?
Oh, there's never been one with a 9-0 something in front of it ever before.
All
Peter.
right, then I'm in the show that's going to go to the Guinness Book of World Records.
There we go. Congratulations, Dale. All right. Well, I want to thank Canslaw for being a new member, past and present here. Kane's Coins, Iron Antler,
Shift Kicker.
Mr. Jeremy's here in all caps. Bill Brasky, Flying Arrow. Good morning, Jared. Super Nick from Canada. Mystic. And Miss Melody's here, full half. William E. Guys, since William E's up here, let's highlight William E. I would like to thank William E. He used my Rob 10 code to make a purchase from John at Detector Warehouse, the logo that's up there in the corner. And Mr. William E. is going to get some silver sent to him as a thank you for using Detector Warehouse, guys. Not only do you save $10 using my discount code, I will send him some silver. Thank you very much, William E.
Yes, I use Detector Warehouse, and it's a good organization.
John really bends over backwards to take care of people, him and his staff.
Yeah. And if he doesn't have it on the site, he can sometimes get it. So,
good morning, Jack Felmy Jr. Good to see you this morning. Rick Hayes here. Good morning, Rick. I know, Leanne. So many people here this morning already.
Gonna hit a record.
Billster here. Hey, we hit a record last night on Charlie's. Wait till Charlie comes back and we tell him we don't need him, sir.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get 2 records now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see who else we got in here. Miss Leanne. Georgianne. Good morning, Miss Georgianne. Marty V. Yeah, Marty, I'll be posting that half nickel box later today, Marty.
Rachel, good morning. Jersey Ray.
Morning, Miss Rachel. Greg's here, Yankee Down South. Our favorite supporter, Miss Danny D is here. Mr. Scott McClory's here because he doesn't want to get McCloryed. Olin Bourne. Lance McWillan's here. Good morning, Lance. Shift Kicker. Wow. Good to see you, Shift Kicker. And there is Miss Mermaid Ann.
Bruce Prospecting.
WK Prospecting. Why does he not have a wrench?
Yeah, I saw that.
He should definitely have a wrench. Well, we'll take care of that, WK.
Marty Vista, good morning.
WK, make another comment, and I'll get you on the next comment. Joe, the Bad Idea Lab. Hobo Rob's here. He made a comment last night, Peter, that I thought was hilarious. We were talking about that Quartz, whatever that city was out there in Arizona. Everybody's going to that gem and gold show.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I used to head out to that show when I used to ride the rails. The man literally rode the rails doing hobo on a train, and I just find that fascinating. Just
I mean,
could you imagine just seeing the road sitting on the side of a boxcar and the door opening, just seeing? It'd be like traveling the interstate, but for the interstate for trains. That is just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's JFN's here. Good morning. And there's Jeremy with his classic line, "What's really going down, folks?" And here's our kitty that has a bag fetish sitting there chewing on her. She's licking her the grocery bags from the store that Denise went to. She has a bag fetish.
Chicken juice.
All right, there's good morning, Miss Paula.
All right, Wayne, Expression Outdoors, thanks for the $2.
Thank you, Wayne. Mr. Wayne. There's Digging Up the Dirt with James Eller. Marty V. Mystics here.
Silver Assassin, good morning.
Silver Assassin wore your shirt on the stream last night, sir. I'm just down now to the spot where everybody was talking about your microphone, Peter. So let's go flying right by that.
Yes,
all right, yeah, by 9:03, Scott says we got it taken care of. Very good. There's Miss Lisa here this morning. Adventures in Michigan with Miss Lisa. Gentleman Prospector. They were here last night. Guys, that was one of the biggest race groups. We were up to like 257 names in that race last night. We had a huge group, especially JP sent a lot of people over from JP's bar. We Charlie would be proud, Peter. We got JP's over 80 likes last night.
Nice.
And there's Miss Mama Bird. Marty V, we are Saul Slobs. Silver Serpent, good morning. Silver Paz, thank you for the memberships very much. Kane's Coins, good morning. Javier, good morning, bro. There's Mrs. Candu. She was a winner last night.
She was number 2 this morning.
Grease Monkey, good morning. Mark Henninger, let's get this party started. Absolutely. Hobo Robson, smash that like button. We have 74 here and only 52 likes. So you people are slacking.
Yep, 52.
There's Snapping Scavenge. He was a winner last night too as a new channel. Congratulations. We had a fun time last night. I think we ran 6 duck races last night, Peter.
My goodness. Sweet Digs, good morning. PA Prospecting.
We ran 5 duck races last night. Oh, and we're going to beat that today. I can see that coming.
The Duckies.
The Duckies,
No
that's
rest,
right.
no rest for the Duckies.
Oh, wait. Paz said he sent me a message this morning. Let's see what Paz wrote to me this morning.
Says he's Ocean City.
Stop, Peter.
It would be cold down there now.
Paz, I don't have an email from you this morning, sir.
Full half, good morning. Venture Delow, good morning.
Maybe. Oh, he sent me a text message. That's what my phone was going off. Okay, hold on, Paz.
There's so many ways to communicate nowadays.
There are, Peter. I mean, Facebook PM. I have to have everything open. Troy was up here a few weeks ago. He had his daughter or somebody moved up near here, and he was helping her move. And he stopped in the house, and he's watching all the different windows. I got to have open duck races and StreamYard, and check my phone, check Facebook. And he's like, "This is a lot of damn work sitting here doing this. I thought you just talked to people on the thing." And I'm like, I got a nuclear screen set up here. I got a nuclear sub going here.
Yeah. And then when something happens, you don't know what's going on because everything's coming in at one time. Beeps and blurps and rings. It's just, it's crazy.
Oh, wow, guys. Wait till you see what Paz is giving away today. I'm not going to show it yet, but you people are not going to want to give this. Paz, you are just way too kind. You are the man. Wow.
Days Coins, good morning. PV Sand-Digger, good morning. Mike the Greek, good morning.
Mr. PD Sanddigger, sir, thank you, honey. My cup of coffee just showed up. Thank you, honey.
Is that
wow.
Channel 4 News Cup?
No, this is my Anchorman cup from San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Stay classy, San Diego. This was part of the Ron Burgundy Anchorman props that I got. Peter, when I do this stuff up, I go big time. We had the newsroom clock in the background on the wall. We had the W. What was it? I want to say WKRP. The K.
I remember that WKRP.
Yeah, you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Dr. Johnny Fever.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets to say booger on air. Jim Steele, good morning. There were so many great shows in the late 70s and early 80s. Half those you couldn't do today.
Oh, no. Yes. Yes, that is
You
true.
definitely could not do Archie Bunker and All in the Family today.
No. Yeah. Nope. The bad idea.
Yeah, she got some flakes in her first pan, Rob. She tried gold panning. Rocky Mountain Brad's here. Good morning, Brad. Mom's here. Great to see you again.
Mama Bird.
Cat Mom 087. After Denise's heart right there. Rob, smell my finger. Oh, hey, there's my alarm to make sure I wake up on time. little late there, Rob. Yeah, nothing like showing up late to your own stream there, Rob.
20 minutes late.
You know what? I'm going to be on the stream tonight for trivia at 8:30. So I'm setting the alarm right now. Yeah, PM. I will do PM, Denise.
Yeah, 2 a.m. I never got it.
I didn't. All right, so 8:21. We'll set it for 8:21. 8:21 p.m. Save. All right, we're good to go for the trivia show tonight. I will put a link to that, guys, on my about page. So if you want to come watch Rob make a fool of himself again in trivia, where he did 3 out of 10 last week for a guy who's a history major. I was pretty upset with myself. I was embarrassed for myself, Peter. Denise says, "Cat Mom." Denise says, pss, 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 pss. I have orders I have to take here. Good morning, Beard. Good morning, Kane's Coins. Make sure we don't forget anybody here. JFA. There's Miss Jersey Ray. Captain Vic. I believe Captain Vic was a winner last night, too. So are you seriously going to Ocean City in a couple weeks?
No.
I was going to say, I thought it'd be pretty damn cold there. Good morning, Miss Patty Dirt Clod.
So it was 16 this morning.
Holy smokes! Now you're not in Maryland, are you, Peter? You're in where?
Well, I'm close. I'm at almost at the Maryland PA border. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 16. Yesterday it was 40.
See, and we hit 76 here yesterday. It was absolutely glorious here yesterday.
So I watched this morning. I watched DCM mal detecting, and he said his weather's bipolar, and I'm like, that's a good thing. That's what I think. It is bipolar. 40 one day and 16 the next.
Yeah, that's just weird.
You get excited, and you're like, okay, the permafrost is kind of gone, and you wake up, and you're like, nah.
Do you see the Hoover Boys video Wednesday? They were digging through snow.
Yeah,
but once they broke through the snow, I was because it was a tilled field, so it was still pretty loose in the tilling. Okay. And I actually tried getting out the first time in 4 months. I got out Friday. I made it about 45 minutes before the back just said, no, you're not doing this anymore today. And then I wound up not being able to walk most of yesterday after that little adventure. But I did get my first Wheatie of the year. And the ground here is just so soft. We've had winters here without rain to where the ground's just like a rock. But, man, our dirt right now is so soft. You just lean into the shovel, and it just comes right out.
Yeah, I don't like the ground gets so hard frozen that like you put the shovel in and then it's like hitting the stone and then it jars your back.
Yes, goes right up through your arm. Yep.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh boy, that doesn't feel good. So, and you know every hole is gonna be like that. So then it's not like you can move and get to a soft patch.
Yeah, let's find that soft patch. Good morning, how you doing, Zara? Good morning, Starika. Good seeing you this morning. There's Miss Amanda. She won last night. She hadn't won in a while. It was good to see Miss Amanda win last night. Moon's here.
The $2 super chat.
Thank you. There's Patty D. Or excuse me. Yeah, Patty Disharoon. I'm slowly getting there, guys. Tom Kingery, good evening. Yeah, I'm working on it, Tom. I'm working on it. And Mr. Brewer's here. I know Starika also needs a wrench. I'm aware of this, guys. Thank you, Miss Patty D. Bart Cummings, good morning. See, there's James. Good morning, James. He got his wrench yesterday.
Nice.
Thank you for coming back this morning, James. And there's Silver Assassin.
Lucky Duck Digging. Good morning.
Wow, they pushed my surgery back to Thursday from Saturday. They're still trying to get me back to work. I'll show up with my sling. Hey, come on in. Come on in Zoom Wednesday. James, that was a very kind thing to say. Good morning, Melody. Thank you, Wayne. And I am way behind.
It is so hard. I think you guys probably have one eyeball that you can move your eyeballs now independently. When you stay on chat and when you're looking at that video, it's
Good morning, Sleep Days.
Well,
Peter, the second I tell a story, the second I tell like a minute or two story, the chat goes so far by.
Yeah. And I know like people said hello and I'm sorry, but I just can't. It like moves.
Well, that's what's nice on Saturday night because you got Charlie and I that are behind saying hi to everybody individually. But if somebody does or says something that we need to know about or erase or something, Zach keeps current on the stream. He's way down here. So Zach at least keeps us. Venture says loser last night.
Good morning.
Morning, Zach.
He's chat monitor. Yankees down south adventures. Good morning.
That is Mr. Greg. He's the guy that organizes the Florida hunts, Peter.
Yeah, okay.
There, that guy. Riddle wants to say thank you. He made it past the 400 mark on subs yesterday. Thank you very much, guys, for helping Riddles out. Much appreciated. Randy's turning out to be a great supporter of the channel also, so thank you all very, very much. There's Gopher Bill. Good morning, Gopher Bill. Mike the Greek. Yo, my favorite guy this last 2 weeks. Not. You weren't here for that, were you, Peter?
No.
He put up a phrase in Spanish and said, Rob, read this. And because Charlie had made a comment, I said, ¿Cómo está? And Charlie's like, oh, my God, I've never heard that sound so white in my life. So people started putting up some comments. So Mike the Greek said, here, Rob, read this. And I read it. And I wasn't down far enough to all the people that know Spanish are screaming at the stream going, don't read it, Rob. Don't read it, Rob.
Don't read it.
He had me say something very, very, very nasty. Thank you, Patty D. But anyway, as soon as I said it, Peter, Charlie was laughing so hard he just about fell out of his chair. I had never seen Charlie laugh that hard in my life.
Oh my! Yeah, I use the translate on when people.
Well, I did it afterwards, and I should have done it before, Peter. Too. I can't believe it. Alrighty, I'm actually getting caught up, guys. I'm only 4 minutes behind.
All right, so Gentleman Prospector posted the Mama Bird channel, 40 away from 500 subs.
Wow, guys, let's get Mama Bird to 500 subs.
It's a milestone.
Thank you, Miss Paula. Yeah, I'm going to be on tonight, Jersey Ray. I missed last week's, but I'm going to be on tonight. Good morning, my muddy mess. Good morning, Second Chance. Hey, Frankie. I'm in Virginia this morning, and it's cold here. Yeah, my sister's in Tennessee, guys, and she's literally been freezing her ass off. Did you see that?
200 subs.
Minus 43 Ooh. With the wind chill in Ottawa. No, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't like going out and you immediately, the cold is at your skin. No matter how many layers you have, you feel it. I don't like that at all. It's too cold then.
Johnny, thank you very much. I still get excited for every weedie I pull out of the ground. I'm coming up on 8 years metal detecting now, and I know, guys, I love the Hoover Boys. I brag on the Hoover Boys here all the time. The only thing I don't like is when Kurt makes fart sounds over the Wheaties. And I think they should still appreciate the Wheaties. But I understand that because, guys, they're hunting colonial sites. They're hunting early 1800 sites. They're not out there not looking for a 1942 Wheatie, okay? They're out there looking for an 1842 Largie. But they were on a site the other day that Wheatie was one of the few coins they found, and Kurt actually mentioned it without making a fart sound because it was an older coin. So
yeah, I get excited about Wheaties.
I do. I did a 1918 property yesterday. I went back to one of my old permissions that I've been hitting for years. But when we first got it, there was a fence around the backyard, and you couldn't go in the backyard. And then eventually they tore the house down. It was just they determined it was just too bad to rehab, and they tore the house down. And when they did, they took the fence down, separating the front and the backyard. So even though I had the permission for years, we had never gotten to the backyard. So now I'm starting to do some areas of the backyard, and I'm still getting plenty of high signals even after years. I wound up getting 2 or 3 clad dimes, a quarter, and several memorials. Well, the memorials and the Wheaties are like only one number off. So, I dug several memorials hoping they were Wheaties, and after 6 or 7 coins, you finally get that Wheatie. You get excited to get that Wheatie.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot across the street where I dug 54 memorial pennies, copper memorial pennies, before I got the first Wheatie.
Yeah, I mean, I get excited with Wheaties because then you're potentially in silver range.
That's exactly right. And a lot of people don't realize that, because if you can get a 58 Wheatie, you're like Peter says, your silver dimes went to 64.
Yep.
And so even if you find a 59, 60 or 62 memorial, you, like Peter says, you definitely know you're in silver territory there.
Yep. Yep.
Now let me ask you a question, Peter. I've never asked this before. I should have put this up. This would have been a good question to ask. What's the newest property you ever found an old coin on?
Okay, say that again. It's
Like
really
I did like a 54 house once.
okay.
It wasn't that old, but the guy gave me permission. And on this 54 property, I found an Indian.
Okay.
So, like, what's the newest property that you found a really old coin?
I mean, I found houses built in the 70s, and I'm finding an Indian, or
Okay. I've never found an Indian on a 70s property.
and but I've hunted. This is the crazy thing. I've hunted houses that are 1800s, and then I find all modern clad. It's sort of depressing. It's depressing. So now, at least here in Pennsylvania, what they do, and this might be, I mean, I don't know what they do in Florida, but when they build a house, they take all the ground and they move it to somewhere, and then they make you pay for your backfill. So technically, you could be getting backfill on a new house. You could be getting backfill from an 1800s dirt.
Okay. That's
so I mean, if you think about it that way, who knows?
Yeah, I did a park once in a neighborhood. It was a very slim park. They just put like a little dog walk park between 2 houses, and it was a fairly old neighborhood. But everything I was getting in the park was fairly modern. And then I got one old ring, and what I figured is they brought some backfill in, like you said, Peter, and that ring was from the backfill from someplace else. But it was a really old vintage ring with a stone in it, and that wound up being the only old thing I found that whole day.
All right. So the Packer jersey. This is there's a story behind this. This is
Go ahead.
award. Okay, so this is, I know in the lighting it doesn't look, but it is green and has number 7. So if you look on the back, and let me see if I can get this.
Oh, nice.
It says detecting. So Shane's daughter, Ohio River History, Shane. And I'm gonna I'm terrible with names. I'm gonna forget her name.
Alex. Her name is Alex.
Alex gave a giveaway, and it was for an NFL jersey, and you could customize it. So I normally, I'm gonna say the team that I follow is the Redskins, even though we're not allowed to say that, I guess, anymore. But I wanted to do the green for my favorite color, and my favorite number is 7. So I did the green and the 7, and then I got detecting on the back. So I thought it would be a nice piece.
Nice.
So congrats on the
Congrats on the win. So,
yes.
Gentleman Prospector put the link to Mama Bird, who only needs 40 subs to reach 500. There's the link for that, guys. And then Canslaw down here, guys. Only needs some to get to 200. We did a little bit for him last night. Let's see if we can do ahead. Well, that's what we call it. When you find trash, we call it Canslaw.
Yep. All
So
the terminology we use.
we do have a unique terminology.
Yeah.
There you go, Zach. Stinking Lincoln. That's right, honey. She's over there, sits off to the side, but she absorbs all this in, Peter. And she knows all this stuff. There's Miss Mandy Candy saying good morning to all you. Yeah, she knows stuff. To all you beautiful people out there. Thank you, Miss Mandy. PA Patriot, good morning. Wow, I'm almost caught up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny.
It's flying.
It is flying. Look at that. See, Jersey Ray Peter said, I found a Barber dime on my 1986 house property. You know, it's funny because Charlie and I, we were doing Denise's friend's house up in Tallahassee, and it was a 1930s house. And Charlie and I found 3 fired 3-ringers. And we're trying to figure out how the hell we got Civil War era bullets. And then one of the neighbors came over and said, oh, before this neighborhood, back in the 1800s, there was a whole neighborhood here of wooden houses. And right there off the bat, that explained why we were getting 1800 stuff off a 1930s property. It's not that the houses were old, but the property was there old.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, Gopher Bill.
So we're at 80 thumbs, Rob.
That is awesome. How many folks are in the stream? 86. Thank you, very good people.
We're
Lucky Duck Diggers putting Eagles. Go Eagles. Eagles. Nice, J Metal. Very nice.
Yeah, that's what you want to.
I talked about this last night, guys, but Miss Mermaid's a fairly new channel, guys. I want to thank everybody as part of Monday Digs and the Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday streams. You folks have gotten over several hundred subs now. When she first popped in and we saw her on a stream, I believe she was at 60 subs, guys. And you guys have taken her, I believe, over 300 now. Thank you very much. We're gonna keep going until we get her over 500. Her videos are great, and she just did a video, guys, where she leaves her house on foot with her dog, with her detector and her scoop, and she walks over a mountain, Peter, a mountain, and bare feet. 27 minutes in walking. I couldn't walk 27 minutes with this hip on flat ground. She goes over a mountain in bare feet.
It's dedication.
Just to the beach where she metal detects, which was absolutely one of the most stunningly gorgeous beaches I have ever seen.
Yeah, the beaches she has are nice. I've watched some of the videos.
Yeah, Rob, I don't think we're going to find any gold or silver in lava. That's just going to get eaten right up. Yeah, Canslaw, I'm going to get with you, Canslaw, so me and this Brian guy can hook up sometime and meet. Like to meet the guy.
Good morning.
Mark Henninger, good morning. Frankie's putting his channel link up there, guys. Frankie is a great friend of the channel, and Frankie has been a sub to me for a long, long time. And if I ever get up that way, I would love to meet Mr. Frankie and go spend a day detecting with him. There you go. Now, when she says, I'll go live when I get to the city, when she says city, Pete, that means like 6 buildings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime, sir. Thank you very much, Snap. That's very kind of you. Thank you. In Catahoula Parish. Boy, if that don't sound like Louisiana, I don't know what is. Oh my God, she's already at 459, people. You guys rock.
Keep it rolling.
That's it. Keep it rolling. Wow, Cancel is a big guy.
There we got another link for I'm 136 away from 1K. And that's another milestone to get. Danny D.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter. How can you go wrong with a name like that?
Yeah.
Oh, 1,000 gold Danny D is always it just looks, just that 1K up there looks awesome.
It does.
So guys, Danny D is, you know, a lot of people, Cynthia Swearingen's been supporting for years. And you know, she gives subs to everybody. So guys, do the same thing with Danny D. Danny D shouts everybody out. She's such a great supporter. So we should support her just like everybody supported Cynthia. And look at that. PA says I'm now 464 for Mermaid. Thank you, PA. Oh, look, wait, there's WK at 940. I'm going to get him wrenched up. That's my goal right now. There it is. I can do it. Boom, there we go.
Morning.
WK, you're modded up, sir.
Dutchy, good morning.
Good morning, Dutchy Jocko. I watched a couple of his shorts yesterday. Mr. Silver Paz says 2 spots remaining for my WWP fundraiser race for tomorrow. Come by and join the fun. There you go, guys. His link. Paz's streams are a lot of fun, guys. He has some co-hosts, and they have some beautiful, beautiful silver up there.
Oh, yeah. Angie and Rick, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Angie. Look at that. WK went from black to blue within 1 minute. That's awesome. Angie and Rick are, no, they're Angie and Rick. WK Prospecting is different. Yes. They're just Angie and Rick Family Adventures. And then her husband's Rick Hay, who has a separate channel. Greg says off to the gym. Thanks for hanging out with us, Greg.
Have fun.
Oh, honey,
Oh, there, Marty Vista. I'm 79
Stop
away
with
from
dad jokes. Marty V says I'm 79 away from 1K. Also, let's get Marty V here, guys. He's getting big into his coin rolling. WK, we're at 915. Wow, we got a lot of people right near that 1,000 mark, guys.
We do. Wow.
Yeah, see it. Mama Bird's close to 500. Oh, he's going to still be listening with the earbuds on. Thank you, Greg. And Mr. Rogers here at Dirt Devil with one of the coolest logos out there. And he said, I almost grabbed Rogers Club.
Yeah, I had his sticker here.
It's a cool sticker, isn't it, Peter?
It is. I wanted to say that if anyone needs a mount for the Deus 2 or a cuff arm extender, hit him up. Makes a great product. I love it. So plug away.
Good morning, Tim from Team Lynch. And you know what? Since we're caught up, I'm actually down at the bottom of the stream in under an hour, Peter.
Yes.
We're gonna run that. We're gonna run a race, as Denise would just say. We're gonna run that race, and this will be for the other Monday digs. And this will be the Monday digs from 120, since I forgot to run the 120 race that week. So here is the second Monday digs race.
Olin, good morning.
And this one's got 57 people. So for 2 weeks in a row, we've had over 50 people in our Monday premiere.
Hey, Rob, Sweet Digs. I don't see blue on her.
Oh, yeah, let me do that real quick. Thank you. Okay, let me find their comment. Mr. Florida Knox is here this morning. Baby daddy. His little guy is 4 months old now. Yeah, he'll be in college next week. Peter, do you see the timestamp on
No, I don't. Yeah, she can chat some smileys.
That's right. Venture says everyone should be friends to each other channels because it helps. That's right, guys. We should all be supporting each other out here.
They're half or full life.
Rob is
full half.
Behind you.
Full half says 944, Rob.
944. Thank you. Let me go back one. There she is. Boom. Moderator added. She should have been added a long time ago. I don't know why it was. Boom. We got that one done. All right. Let's get that canoe race up there. All righty, guys. This is for everybody that was in Monday Digs 2 weeks ago on 120. I want to thank you, folks. This is also for a mystery silver.
Ooh, boat people.
The boat people. These are legal boat people, Peter. All righty, guys. 3, 2, 1 for mystery silver.
All right. Who has the strongest arms?
We can put that video with the robot arm.
Oh gosh, no. Yeah, that'll. If that guy's in here, man, he's gonna be sped down. He's already passed. He already went past the finish line.
Yeah, but you gotta admit that's a great clip.
It is. It is. It is crazy.
See, they can get away with that on European TV because that was somewhere over in the UK or something. Yeah. I don't know if we could do that here.
No. It would be on one of those.
I like this canoe race. You can see the names nice and big.
Yeah. That would be one of those commercials that's in the banned in the USA commercials.
I hope they have some good commercials on the Super Bowl this year. Hi, puppy dog.
Yeah. Come here. Oh my goodness, buddy, you're getting heavy.
Wow, look at you. Somebody just got a haircut.
Well, no, actually, he needs one.
Oh, okay. So. All right, guys, there's a 19-second fade. Brian Willier's up there. Happy Bears. Nope. Miss Tanya Elliott. Silver Wishes. Oh, they just faded.
Oh. Who's going to... Oh, look at that.
Mr.
Look at that, Jackson. Yeah, look at it. He's got the arm going, too.
It's the mechanical arm that won it for him.
Mechanical arm.
Oh, congratulations, Zach. I will be sending Mr. Zach some silver. Fantastic. Let's take that race off the screen to help the computer out. There we go. Now we're down to 3 races sitting by. Awesome. That should definitely help the computer some. There we go. All righty.
Everyone's congratulations. Nice.
Congrats, Zaxxon. Tom, did I get caught up on everybody wrenched? If I didn't, let me know. Zaxxon equals like silver. Hey, we all like silver. Yeah. Silver hit over $31 an ounce the other day, Peter. My silver guy came and bought that almost the whole entire rest of my coin collection that I bought from the neighbor. that estate sale coin collection I bought for $1,000. So I'm going to be doing a follow-up video letting you know exactly. Because when I put those videos out, I had several people, not anybody on the streams, but several people, commenters that I didn't know, said, "You're an idiot. You way overpaid for this. That coin collection is shit." And I was like, "Wow, just really tell me how you feel there." And
be honest.
Yeah, be honest about it. Yeah, people are like, "Oh, you overpaid too much. That's a crap collection. I wouldn't have given half that." Yeah, well, my goal, first off, we wanted to help the neighbor out. She's done a lot of nice things for us. You know, I knew if she took it to a pawn shop or something, she'd only get $600 or $700. I took it to one of my silver and gold guys. He did offer up to $800, but I said no, I could beat that. So I gave her the $1,000, and I've been piecing it out, guys. And I've sold enough to recoup my $1,000, and I still have several pieces left. So I will come out of it. I will probably make maybe $100, $200, which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to make a killing. I wanted to pay her as much as I could. Mm-hmm. She tried taking less, but I said no, to take the $1,000. I had better luck winning the lotto match than I do here.
Rob, I did want to say that I'm very impressed, because in the video last week, when you found when he was digging the chest, you immediately said we're gonna have to show this to the landowner. So and that could have been filled with gold coins, but you still had the proper attitude that you need to.
Well, thank you.
I did pick up.
I would have had to chase Troy down with all that gold in it for him to come back. But
yes, I did catch that.
And Troy agreed immediately, obviously.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, Peter, you had to be there, because the video does not even contain. I mean, when you know, like, he was shaking and bringing that box out, and he was. I swear to God, I've seen kids getting a bucket list or gift on Christmas that were less excited than Troy was. I'm telling you, WK, boom, thank you very much.
Yeah, you can't film it how it feels when something like that's going on. I mean, it's
now that video was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago. A lot of people said, "Was that a video? Was that a recent video, or is that last year?" I'm like, no, that was like 6 years ago. That was our first trip up to Florida hunt, I think in 2018 or 19. And here it was 5 years later, last year, when I was with Troy, and we were on the property of that synagogue, and Troy dug that dual wick oil lamp from the mid 1800s that the museum wants. He was just as giddy. He was exact. Oh my God, Rob! And he was like, I look over and I can't even see his arm, Peter. His arm is so deep. It is the deepest find I've ever seen a metal detectorist find. But obviously, with that lamp being, over a foot tall, completely made of metal, the thing just gave a screaming signal, even though it was 2.5 feet down.
Yeah, exactly.
So, is today Groundhog's Day?
Oh, I think it is Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, Cancel keeps mentioning it. And WK said, "Is that today? LOL. Who's having groundhog stew for dinner?" Oh.
That's one of my debates I always talk with people about. So, everyone says about grass-fed beef is the best beef, right? Okay, now, no one will eat a groundhog, but a groundhog's diet is basically all grass. So they should be the most succulent piece of beef.
Same with horses, Peter, but nobody wants to eat a horse either.
I know.
Yeah, I know, Wayne. Wayne, I didn't even notice. You look at the video, and the second you open up the box, that blue ball looks like it just looks like a beak in there. Didn't even see it. We did not even see that ball.
That's what my wife said when she watched it. She said, "Is that a ball?" And of course, I was laughing so hard that I couldn't even answer. And then about the turtle peeing on him, it was like, what an event.
We have a major 6-lane highway with a divider called US Highway 19, and we can take that all the way from the southern part of the state. It literally ends at the front door of our Capitol building in Tallahassee. But you can stay on that one road and not make a turn for almost the entire length of the state, Peter. So we were taking that straight up to Gainesville, and we were up in the rural part, and there comes one of them big like platypus turtles, the water turtles. It's got the funny neck, and it's just slowly trying to make. And I'm like, that thing is going to get run over. So Troy and I pull over, and he gets out, and he's trying to carry it. So it's like its big flippers don't knock him out. So he's carrying it, but he's got its face that way so it doesn't bite him. And it's so upset that it started peeing. And it started peeing on him really forcefully. And it peed right into his crotch. Okay? And now Troy didn't want to drop it, but he was only halfway across the highway. So we had to do the other 2 lanes of the highway with getting peed on the whole time. The turtle peed the whole time he walked it. He was soaked. He was soaked in turtle piss. And then it was cold out, so he had his jacket on. And when he leaned down to put the turtle down, the phone fell out of his jacket pocket. Luckily, he was on the shoulder by then, so the phone was sitting there right there on the white line of the shoulder. And we were like 5 miles north, and Troy's like, "Where's my phone?" And I said, "I'll call it." So I called it, and it didn't ring in the truck. So we whipped the U, and we went back 5 miles. And luckily, it was still sitting there, and nobody had run over his phone. Oh, I'm telling you.
If this would have been if this was a cartoon, the turtle would have answered the phone.
we come back and the turtle's walking away carrying Troy's phone.
You're not getting your phone back, buddy.
I'm ransoming this back to you. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Now, are you doing anything for Super Bowl? Are you a football guy?
I'll watch it, but I like the games up till the Super Bowl, because they're the beginning of the Super Bowl usually is like, to me, it's like a chess match. Like, okay, so who's gonna make the first move? Whereas in the playoffs, I mean, they're coming out ready to play the game. So
now I'm looking at these comments here, and it's funny, guys, because 2 weeks ago when we were, well, for us, freezing our asses off down here, and we were Charlie got into the teens a couple nights up there in Tallahassee when he got snow. We got down to the mid 30s here. The county north of us did get below freezing, but for us here, where Denise is at, 34 is freaking cold. And of course, everybody else was sending us stuff that they were negatives and 2 feet of snow. And now that we're 74 here, okay, and I'm looking at the snow comments again, it's disassociative, because I'm sitting here with the door open and windows open, a t-shirt on, and Jersey Ray's got snow flurries. Torchy woke up to snow, still coming down. The guys in Canada are giving me negative numbers. And I just can't comprehend that, because within 4 or 5 days, Peter, it's going to be 82 degrees here, and the beach is going to be mobbed. It's going to be mobbed.
And full half is telling us that groundhog's greasy. So
yeah, see, Jay Metals is a Bucks fan. He's a Bucks fan with me. I got my Tom Brady shirt on, the GOAT. But reading for the Eagles because we can't stand the referee Chiefs. Yeah, a lot of people think that the Chiefs get a lot of calls from the refs. Yeah. So basically, Kansas City is going to be rooting for Kansas City, and the whole rest of the world is going to be rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Starika needs a wrench. Thank you, Tom. 957. He is at 957. Thank you, Tom.
G4 Outdoors, good morning. If we haven't said that to you already.
Good morning, G4. Denise says bingo.
Bent Fork, good morning.
There we go. Thank you, Tom. Starika has a wrench now. Thank you.
Yeah, no one watches football except me. And then when the Super Bowl comes, like, everyone talks during the game and they're only watching the commercials. And I'm like, what the heck?
We have, like I say, we have about 20 people over for the Super Bowl, neighbors and some old friends of mine from the police department. And sometimes, if the commercial's so good, you're laughing so hard, you miss the end of the punchline of the commercial. So you got to play the commercials back.
Mm-hmm.
Venture says 23 and snow in there. And yet the man's out there doing The man's out there doing magnet fishing, freezing his ass off because it looked cold that last one he was doing.
Yeah, because I mean you got to have some gloves, because you're getting wet.
Sure, New Jersey has a team. The Giants play in New Jersey, don't they still? Or did they get that new stadium that they're back in New York? But I know that the New York Giants were playing in Jersey. Did you see that sword that what's in the plug found?
No. I'm banned, right? You mentioned sword. I'm banned right now. I posted a sword on Facebook Marketplace. That was my grandfather's, or not my grandfather's, my uncle got it for his kids at one point, and he passed, so I bought it. And it's I don't have anywhere to to display it properly. So I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and now they've banned me, and I can't get in. This is ridiculous. Oh,
That's it right there. He said 2 pictures. There's the long one. But there he puts it compared to a shovel. And I think based on that curve and then the arrows, somebody that knows these things says the blade should be coming down, which it is. The angle's right.
Yeah.
He's soaking it right now. I think he's got a winner right there.
Yeah, I do too. Look at that.
That's that's just a phenomenal find. The Giants and the Jets both play in Jersey. I did not know that, Paz. Yeah, Shannon, he's away from his mic, so he does fade a little bit on some of his comments. Yeah. See, Wayne, that's pretty good because we had a trivia question. What was Mr. Brady on the Brady Bunch? What was Mr. Brady's first name? And you remembered that it was Mike. And what did he do for a living?
All right, I moved closer to the mic. We'll see if that's better.
That's good.
Gotta keep the fans happy.
John says the sword is cleaning up good. It's looking good so far. Looking good, Lewis. Looking good, Lewis. Yes, Scotty was an architect. Man, we all know our 70s TV shows. But now that you move closer, Peter, that echoes back.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. We better?
Say something.
We better?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yep, Mike Brady was his first name.
This is a blues mic, it's called. So I don't know. Maybe there was an update.
Well, if Denise was here with her dad joke, she would say lose the mic, not loose mic. It's a lose the mic. Did Mr. Arthur just come in? Yes, he did. Boom. Like one number here. Juice is the man. Thank you, Arthur. Much appreciated, sir. 104 watching, and we just 101. Thank you, guys. Wow. We are going to rock for some duck races. You know what? Speaking of ducks races, let's do another race here. Let me double check to see if we got a few of the people here that are this morning that we haven't seen in a while. Let's make sure we got Starika in there.
All things country. I don't know if we said hello to you yet.
And let's make sure we got
Chris Roberts. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Make sure we got Bill H in there. What are you saying, hon? Chris, show me treasure. That's right. We got Coin Dude in there last night. We have Mama Bird in there. Okay.
Chasing Miss Charlie. Good morning.
Sweet digs. Is Miss Charlie here too?
Yep. Yep. And Coin Dude 70. Good morning.
Barney Taylor's here. Good morning, Barney Taylor. All right, we got Barney in there. Make sure I don't have him under the life and times of Barney Taylor. Yes, I do. All right. We've already had him in there then. All right, let's see who else we need to get in here real quick. Nope, Money Mess is sitting there. Let's see here for S's. Second Chance Stacks is already in there.
Shift Kicker says I am in.
Double check Shift Kicker to make sure. Yepper. And let's make sure WK's in there.
Tanya
Okay,
Elliott.
Workman's, Yodi. Yep. And there's Miss Tanya Elliott. Good morning, Miss Tanya.
Jab 511. Good morning.
Good morning, 511. Cap 511, welcome this morning. And make sure you're in the race. You're on to second breakfast, honey? Okay.
Second breakfast.
Yeah, she's like a hobbit. She's on second breakfast already.
So what was good? What was good for first breakfast?
She had a banana with some chocolate peanut butter on it. Good morning, all things country. Welcome. She did offer me our eggs. I didn't want to eat them before. Okay, we're caught up, guys. All right, we're going to do a race for a $2 bill.
Ooh. The $2.
Peter, can you unplug your mic and plug it back in?
Yep.
We're going to do a race for another $2 bill, guys, and one of the limited edition 50 Halloween stickers. While Peter getting his mic adjusted. Mr. Mike, yeah, he's getting his Mr. Microphone adjusted. What do you have to do, hon? Seriously.
And I haven't cleaned the house in days or weeks.
That's what Saturday's for. Did you get her done, Peter?
The mouse.
Sorry, well, Peter.
The mouse ran away. Here's that. I got a different cord now. We'll try that.
Oh, that sounds way better. That sounds the best you've sounded all morning.
Okay. I tried a different cord. Maybe that was the problem.
There you go. Throw that other cord away.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is going to be for the channel sticker and $2 bill. I've got everybody that's here today in. Shuffle one more time. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. We're back to duckies.
We're back to regular duckies on the pond.
Mainly dirt fishing. Good morning.
Barney Taylor, have a great day. We just leave you in the master list, Barney. Don't worry about it. Have a good day hunting, Barney. Morning, Chris. You are in, sir.
All right.
Bent Forks, you got in last night, sir. You stay in the master list, Bent Forks.
So how many's in the master list?
I think there's 257 people in that race.
Nice.
People go, I haven't seen my duck in months. No, there's a good chance you're not going to see your duck in months.
Well, with that many, it might
Here's
take
the
a
way I
while.
do it, Peter. If you haven't shown up in a month, I take your name off.
Okay.
And then if you come back, obviously I'll add it right there. I'm trying to whittle it down to between 200 and 225. So there's quite a few names in here that we haven't seen in a while. So I'll probably repurge it soon. But there's also quite a few new names like Storica and Ben Forks that we're adding. So
Yeah, exactly.
good morning.
All right,
There's the
18.
Hey guys. Oh, look at Miss Mermaid up there with the Superman duck. There's Miss Denise Kidder and Menardo with the little crown on. Well, Mermaid faded.
The ground.
Oh, Rob just faded right away. Here comes Deb Melvin, and here comes
Who's
Small.
gonna do it?
Oh,
Yeah, Melvin.
Congratulations, Deb. Let's see if Deb's here. I think she was earlier.
Yeah, I think she was too. Let's.
Deb, if you're still here, please let us know. I'm setting the timer right now. Timer is going.
Not seeing anything yet.
If she's not there, it's Smog the Magnificent. He was here earlier. Smog, let us know if you're still here.
Yeah.
Because we know Chris Roberts is here because he just said hi.
Yep, Chris is here for sure.
Come on, Deb. Are you here? I know Deb was here last night. There is no smog in the weather. Hasn't answered yet.
I'm not seeing it.
Denise is the comedian in the background there, Peter.
Open mic.
Yeah. Look at that. There's
okay.
Deb.
Yep,
there is Deb. Literally came in 1 second before the buzzer.
Oh, look at that. Just made it.
She literally made it by the skin. Way to go, Deb Melvin.
So close.
Fantastic, Deb. Congratulations.
So was Jim Steele dead last?
But congratulations, Deb. She's got the $2 bill and the limited edition Halloween sticker coming. Fantastic.
Nice.
Checks in the mail, as Denise would say. Lucinda's saying hi to everybody that's coming in. Is Mr. MDF come in? Mainly dirt fishing. Somebody saying hi to him. If I miss you, Rob. Good morning, Rob.
Yep, he came in.
There he is right there. Good morning, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. Venture says, check your email.
Pictures, maybe.
Oh, check that baby out. Look at this, Peter.
No, that is a knife.
That's a knife. That's a Crocodile Dundee knife right there. I like that little curve up there on the end. Now, I'm going to assume that was a magnet fishing find. That's an excellent magnet fishing find.
That's your pop pull tab opener there at the top.
Yeah, yeah. At the very least, Peter.
Jeez, that thing's huge.
All right, guys, and we're going to be running a race later on today, courtesy of Mr. Paz. I'm going to go solo here for a second, Peter. I can't mention it, guys, but I can show it. This is what Mr. Paz is donating today. Peter, wait till you check this out. 4-ounce titanium, Peter. You ready for this?
4 ounce. I like that already. 4 ounce. Wow.
That is sweet, guys. I can't quite read the Coin Hub X whatnot titanium 4-ounce CP grade 1. Very nice. He's offering that. And the beautiful channel stickers, guys.
Nice.
He's got some nice looking channel stickers too. So that is going to be later on in the stream today, guys.
And you have mine in there, some my duck race, right?
No, I don't need you in there. You're, as I tell everybody else, Peter, you're in there all the time.
No, I have my the giveaway. Did you see that? That I'm yes, right?
That you're what?
The giveaway I'm doing.
Oh yeah, we got to do it. Oh yeah, guys.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
That right now.
Yeah, we can do it whenever, but I just wanted to, because this was my daughter made this for me when I got my 100 subscribers. So
Oh, look at that.
This was my 100 subscriber trophy that my daughter made about 3.5 years ago. So
That's awesome.
yeah, so I still have that. That's still a mile marker. 100 subscribers. Bill
Peter,
H.
what are you coming up to now, Peter?
I am at 1,999. So we're gonna do a 2,000.
All right, somebody needs to be that lucky person that gives Peter number 2,000 this morning.
Yeah, it's 4 years in the making.
And Peter, show them what you want me to show them what they can win.
Yeah, go ahead and show them. And I had these made by Silver Scorpion.
All righty, guys. Here's what
Scorpion. I'm sorry, Scorpion Metals.
Scorpion Metals. Here's what Mr. Peter's offering this morning, guys. It is a beautiful 2-sided copper round with his logo on it. Detect, dig, smile. Keep digging on the back. It says keep digging, detect, dig, smile, guy. Is that a 1-ounce round, Peter?
It's heavy. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I got it here if you want to put me up. Now that the emblem on both sides, one of the kids at our church, he's a doodler. So I asked him to do the artwork. So
very nice. There it is, guys.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna, you know what, Peter, we're gonna do that right now, and we're gonna do that with a I actually
practiced putting this coin up. You think I can do it now? To get it the right way. Actually, I was practicing this morning. Oh,
apparently that doesn't make perfect, okay?
No. Thank you, Blistering Barnacles, for putting my channel link up. All right, let me refresh over here.
All right, guys, if you're not subscribed to Peter.
2006 now. 2006. So thank you, everybody.
All righty, guys.
Here comes.
Even the dog's excited.
Yeah, I know. Whenever time I get my voice up, then he comes.
All righty, guys. We're going to type in detect, dig, smile, Mr. Peter's channel for his copper round.
So if you if we hit somebody, Robin, you'll probably know if they're in outside the United States. I will. If you're in the United States, I'm good. But if you're outside and you're in Canada, I will send you some stickers instead. Okay. So
I'll tell you what. If Peter, if somebody that's in Canada wins this, I will show Peter how he can send this to Canada for $2.
okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, do detect Dig Smile for that beautiful copper round.
Yes, and there's a video. See, I forgot to do that. I'm gonna post it here.
You know what, Peter? I'm going to throw something else in. We're going to do a second race, Peter, for something else for your 1,000. All right, let's see how many we can get Peter up to today. Let's see if we can get Peter up to 2020. We get Peter up to 2020. We get Peter up to 2020, guys. I will do an 1895 Barber dime. That's an absolutely stunning condition. So come on, good people. That is just, excuse me, 1899. I hope that's not the first 1899 I ever found. No, that's not my dime because I don't put them in a little thing like this. All righty, guys. We got 75 people. Come on. This beautiful copper round.
Okay, and I am posting in the chat the link if you want to see this coin being made, because Scorpion Metals, he posted on a video of the coin actually being made on the laser thing that he uses. So it's a pretty cool video. So I actually got to see my coin being made. So
nice. Take care, Frankie. Thanks for being here, buddy. Wow, detecting with Jim. Sorry I'm late. I ran 10 miles this morning. See, I'm just tired just thinking about that.
10 miles, that's a lot to run.
Take care, Sweet Digs. Zoltan's a new member. Thank you, Zoltan, very much. Appreciate it. Bill H., thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. All righty, guys, another 20 seconds on the get into Peter's race here. Peter, what are you at now? Good morning, Mr. Sheldon.
I'm at 2012.
All right, guys, 8 more, and we're going to be giving away that Barber. And there you go. Somebody, Sheldon, there you go. Blistering, put it up. Thank you very much, Blistering.
Yep, thank you.
Uh-oh. Jeremy's almost at 2,000. We're going to have to do something for Jeremy. Guys, he's got some great content on his channel. Jeremy finds some great old stuff over where he lives in the Carolinas, guys.
Yes, he does.
Go check out Jeremy's channel. Thank you. Thank you, Lucinda.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Zoltan. JFA says, already subbed to the man. Thank you, Miss Charlie.
Yeah, this community gives you a lot of support, I tell you.
I'm telling you, we got the best. We got the best viewers in the world, Peter. I'm telling you, we had a phenomenal stream last night. Such great interaction. We had a lot of laughs. It just flew by. The 2 hours and 15 minutes just flew by last night.
It does. I mean, it.
All right, everybody's typing in Detect Dig Smile. We'll give it another 15 seconds here. Ready to go. Thank you guys so much. Everybody's got his link up there. Thank you, Mermaid.
I don't know if you unsubscribe and resubscribe, if that counts. Miss Charlie asked that. I don't know. I don't know how all that. So I did look, and this is what's crazy about YouTube. I looked from my time that I started YouTube till now, and I have honestly have lost almost half of the subscribers. So I really should be close to 4,000. But I don't know how it works. It's a machine. That's all I know.
Oh, Ben Forks got his sticker pack from me. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. All righty, guys. No, that does not count, Charlie.
We're 3 away.
All right, guys. 3 more. We go for the Barber dime, but for right now, this is for the copper round.
Thank you, everybody, for the support.
3, 2, 1.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Mystic Librarian.
Yes,
Boom.
congrats.
He is definitely in the United States, Peter.
Okay. Here comes Duncan again. He got excited. Coming in, congrats.
Congratulations, Mystic. Thank you guys all for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Peter, let me know if you get to 2020, Peter, and we'll be putting that Barber dime up.
Okay, I will let you know.
Angie's 18 away from 2,200, guys. Wow, Paula, thank you very much. 115 likes. You guys rock. And guys, even though Mr. Charlie's not here today, and he's usually the one that does like a coin scope or something to do with metal detecting accessories, I am going to be that man today.
Okay.
Holy smokes, Venture lost 900. Venture, I don't know what it is when YouTube decides to go on these purges. I don't understand it. Fortunately, I've never waken up. I've never woken up. I've never woken up and had that kind of thing. I mean, I've woken up and had like 15 or 18 be gone, but never. Holy smokes, Venture. Yeah, I just don't understand it.
You just know that 900 people did not just pull the plug.
No, it's statistically impossible.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't make sense. So.
Yep. Congrats, Mystic.
Yes.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, my Muddy Mess. Appreciate it. Buddy Biggs, good morning. Buddy Biggs popping in. I'm out on the ice today. Look at that. He's got his little ice fishing emoji, guys. That is freaking awesome. Well, buddy, have a great day out there.
I went ice fishing one time. Oh no, I went twice already.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's cold though. I'm and the second time I got really sick afterwards. So I got a cold,
Alrighty, guys, here is another new channel in here today that I was hoping would pop in today because I wanted to talk about them. This channel right here, CLMK0515XOXO. I made myself a note here to mention their channel if they popped in today. Check out their channel. I checked out your channel, CL, and I did subscribe. I realized I wasn't, so I went and subscribed, but I left myself a note. I left it for you and Cancelaw last night. On your About page, CL, if you would add an email address to make it easier to contact you if you win a prize or somebody needs to contact your channel, put an email in your About section. Guys, I harp on this all the time. I probably sound like a broken record on it. But especially if you're a new channel and you don't have a lot of content, if you come to a stream like this that does a lot of giveaways, Charlie stream, other people's streams, Marlon stream on after us, if that person goes to your channel and you have an email in your About section, boom, they can contact you like, hey, you want a prize on my channel? But if you don't have an email, they may not be able to get a hold of you guys. So I encourage everybody, especially for the folks that don't have content, put an email up there in your About page so folks can get a hold of you. So thanks for being here today, CLMK. Much appreciated. And look at that. Rob's getting housekeeping duties done here and everything.
Plus, if someone has a question on your video, then they can email.
Yes.
Because if you try to put an email on a comment and say like email me, I think YouTube pulls those comments because I never see that. Like I have people that like I watch their video and I want to know how they did it, you know, editing wise, and they don't have it on the about page, and the only way I know is to put in the comment like, "Hey, can you email me? I have a question," and I never see those then when I go back.
There you
I don't
go.
know. They might just get removed because they see a link or something in there that shouldn't be in the comment section. So
Yeah, but Venture, there's no way you had 900 bot accounts on your account. So that's just YouTube's algorithm doing that stupid purge that they do. Good morning, Baby Blue 80.
all right, Rob, 2021.
Thank
We
you,
hit it.
Thank you, all you good people. And I'll tell you what.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and do another. Let's just go ahead and do another comment picker.
Yes, sirree.
Okay, $18.99 Barber dime. And you know what? Let's just leave it. Detect, dig, smile.
That's a nice name.
It does sound like a nice name.
I'd have to say.
There we go, guys. Type in the same thing you did. Baby Blue, go ahead and type this in. And guys, we're going for a chance to win this beautiful. It's in a little 1.5 by 1.5 or 2 by $18.99 Barber dime in beautiful condition, guys. We're giving away 1,800 silver this morning. Boom, for a Barber dime, guys. Type in detect, dig, smile.
And I'm gonna put my
Type it in, Peter. All righty, guys, come on. I know everybody here would take a Barber.
I just for Mystic I put in my email address. So if he wants
Thank you, Miss Paula.
If he wants to email me, then I can get his address.
Thank you, CL. It's just an easy way to somebody to contact your channel, sir.
Hey, you diver. Good morning.
Good morning, Greg. Yeah, Canslaw. If you find out what happened, if you find out he's okay, just drop me an email, sir.
That's a good one.
Ellsworth, happy to do it, sir. I wanted to go check it out, and I watched a few of them, sir. There we go. Mama Bird's getting closer to 500, guys. See, Danny D knows how to do this. I've got my email in there and my photo on my email. Boom. That way you know who it is, guys.
So, Rob, I heard at one time that YouTube, you could put your phone number in there too, and then they got rid of that. They said a lot of the quarter hoarders, aqua jigger, they all like when it first started, they all like would call each other because they had the numbers in there, and then YouTube took it out. So,
well, I used to have Canslaw was talking about a couple seconds ago here. Austin Treasure Outdoors, AWOL for 7 weeks. He only lives about 10 miles from me. And I used to have his phone number. We exchanged phone numbers, but Peter, I've sank so many phones and had to transfer numbers that in the course of transferring all these phones, his phone didn't make it. So I don't have his number that I can get a hold of him.
Coin Dude 70 gave you a $5 super chat.
Thank you very much, Coin Dude. Much appreciated. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much. Let me scroll down here. Appreciate it, Coin Dude. There you go. Torchy says, don't forget to send an email for your win last night on your coin and sticker pack. Yeah, folks, when you win something from the people and they put their email up there, grab that right away, guys. Good morning, little penny coins. Good morning, Kane's Coins. There is John Long Silver Rails. John, you got McClory last night. You won a race, sir, but you were not here. You got McClory, but thank you for being here this morning, John.
And Bent Fork just gave away 5 memberships.
There you go. Mystic's already sent you an email, Peter. Thank you, Coin Dude.
Yep.
Good morning, House of
I
Silver.
got it,
and Gold.
Mystic, so we're good.
Welcome to the chat. There you go. See, Venture says my info page has my email and address. That way, if you want to send him some stickers or something, guys, it's already done. Quite a few channels do that, especially the ones that have P.O. boxes. Just makes it easier to get a hold of you guys.
Mandy's Candies, good morning. I don't know if I said hello.
Thank you, Miss Tanya. There you go, Roger. Thank you. Bent Forks, thank you very much. We got a lot more races to do today, Peter. I better get my crap together here.
You better get the ducks in order.
All right, guys, we got 89 people in here. This is for an $18.99 Barber dime. We'll give it 15 more seconds. See, Diana does the same thing.
Yes.
All righty, guys.
Who's going to be the winner?
All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, I saw Peter there for a second.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? Boom, it's going to be Mr. John. What's in the plug? Our sword finder. Boom, John.
Congrats.
It's funny, he just made the comment. If he gets it, he's gonna get it and bury it in his yard and dig it back up so he can get excited. Congratulations, John. Oh, this is awesome. Alrighty, guys, let's do another duck races for Silver Paz's beautiful 4-ounce titanium. Guys, I would love to have this in my personal collection. Look at that. Look at that beautiful titanium pew thing. We're not allowed to use the word, so pew pew. That's right, Denise says. And 2 stickers, guys. Beautiful stickers. Probably, I believe Silver Tree is probably the one that created this. So thank you very much for Paz and Silver Tree. If you're not a friend of Paz's channel, guys, please make sure that you are subscribed to Paz's channel.
Is Pat still doing stickers?
I'm not sure. He's been traveling a lot. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he still is. I guess get a hold of him, Peter.
Yeah, I'll have to get it because the kid at the church, he did 3 different doodles, so I wanted to get some different stickers from what I currently have. So Pat does make some nice heavy duty stickers.
He does.
When you stick them, you better be ready to get a pry bar to get them off. I'm telling you.
That would be funny. That would be funny, Moon. Amanda says, we want to see you bury that coin and re-find it. And I'll tell you something. Oh, hang on. I forgot to put Peter back up here after my. I don't know about for other machines, but for the Equinox, Peter, a Barber dime rings up at a 25, whereas a Silver Rosie or Silver Merc rings up at 27. A Clad dime is 26. A Rosie and a Merc are 27. But Barbers, I don't know why, they're the same 90% silver. they ring up at a 25. So thank you, Baby Blue. So if you're an older property, you get a 25, which is also a copper penny. You have to dig it because it could be a Barber dime.
Yeah, I was trying to find it here. I last year I dug a 1800 seated Liberty half dime. Okay,
Really?
and that thing on the dais rang up the same as a zinc and penny.
Yeah.
And I was in a field, and I was, just digging everything, and I'm so glad I didn't think, oh, that's just a penny, because I never that was the first one I ever dug, so I didn't. So now I'm like, I wonder how many I passed up. How many,
you do. You second guess yourself.
how many are out there now that I just said, I'm tired of digging these stupid zinkins and moved on.
My first. If you go back and watch my video, which I'm going to be putting a clip in coming up real soon, I've been doing some retro videos. I dug a 21 on my one machine, and it which is normally a zinc penny, but I dug it up. It wasn't deep, and it turns out to be an Indian. It was my first Indian. I go, oh look, I got a Wheatie, and then I kept looking. I go, wait a minute, that don't look right, and I flipped it over. It was my first Indian. I was so excited, and because being new to detecting, I didn't know that an Indian rang up the same as a zinc. So when you're in an old property, you got to dig those zinc penny signals.
Yep. As I say, keep digging. Just keep digging.
All righty, let's run this race for that beautiful gift from Paz, guys. And like I say, please make sure you're subscribed to a friend of the channel for Silver Paz. Let's get the race up here. Share screen. Duck race. There we go. All righty, guys. This is for that beautiful 4-ounce titanium. Well, let's call it a paperweight.
That sounds like paperweight.
That'll keep us out of trouble. And shuffle twice. Shuffle 3 times. And 3, 2, 1.
Who's winning the paperweight? They're saying they like the paperweight, Rob. They like the paperweight.
This thing is just absolutely gorgeous.
Good morning, Nash.
Jeremy says, "Let's play. Jeremy wins." That's what Angie says too. Everybody's saying, "Good luck, good luck, good luck, everybody." Miss Diana says, "Has anybody seen my duck?"
You need to get a sound clip of Charlie saying that so you can.
We do, so we can use it.
Yes,
Zach was doing it last night.
He says it all the time, and I didn't even think about it till you just said it.
But see, when he does it, he's got a nice cadence to it, you know?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And it's always the same cadence.
Yeah, he can be doing 10 different things, and then when he stops to do it, it comes out exactly the same.
Yeah.
All righty, guys, there's the 19-second fade. Stu's up there digging Louisiana.
Ooh, who's going to make it?
Wrong.
Oh. There's a couple coming from behind.
Here comes digging SoCal.
Here it comes.
Yep, Melvin's fading. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be at the last minute? Is it going to be Show Me Treasure flying
Show
up
Me
there?
Treasure's going to get it.
Boom, Mr.
Congrats, Show Me Treasure.
All right, and Johnson family is second. Let's get that.
There, he said, "Whoa."
Is Chris here? He says, "Wow, look at that."
Wow.
3 seconds. Stop the timer. Bam. Chris,
you there.
get a hold of Paz. I'm sure he'll put his email up there.
They are on the spot today. No timer needed. I said that, not just jinxed the whole thing.
Alrighty, guys, since we got that one done, fantastic. And Peter, I'm going to put up a members race.
Okay.
And this is for everybody that is a member to my channel, whether it is a gifted member or a paid member. This is for everybody. And this should be the race with 101 people. Yes, it is. Set. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. This is for all the members, guys. Thank you all to the 101 people that are members. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wrong button. Go. Go to super full screen.
So the set it and forget it. Do you remember that commercial?
Yep.
Ronco.
Good old Ronco, man. They were the commercials before the Flex Seal. Now everything's Flex Seal.
Yeah, Flex Seal.
You had Ronco and you had Popeil.
I don't remember that one. Popeil.
Oh yeah, Popeil. I'll have to pull one of them up.
So the guys at work, I'm a supervisor for IT, and I always get these. I call them cold calls. So people want to sell stuff. So I have a guy that's 23 now, 23, 24. So and you'll know this. He said, here's another transfer. And I said, we need to get me a different name. I said, I want you to tell people that your boss, Juan Valdez, is not available. And he said, who's Juan Valdez? And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm getting too old.
23-year-olds are not going to know that, Peter.
Yeah, Juan Valdez, the richest cup of coffee.
Alrighty, guys, there's the 19-second fade. Gary Smith's up there, but he might be out too soon. Here comes Silver Wishes. There's Silver Paws up there.
Gary Smith. Oh, there he goes.
Full half is flying up. Is it going to be full half?
Full half. Full half Scottish.
Oh, full half.
Congratulations. Full half. Yeah, I never got one of those Showtime rotisseries. They always looked like if you got maybe something that was too fatty, I would be afraid it would catch fire on your just come out and there's a big ball of flame. This is the turkey grease on fire.
Full half. That's going to be for a mystery silver coin, and is full half answered up?
Yep. Full half says, no way, yay.
Fantastic. I think most of the winners have been here today, Peter.
They have. Dirt Devil Detecting wants to know if he's on the member list.
I will double check that. I will double check that right now. Check members.
Do a little countdown.
Yes, sir. He's right underneath Martin Bishop. Absolutely.
Oh, all right.
And we even added Cancelaw, who did a membership this morning that I could see. For the ones that were donated, for the 15, I think that were donated this morning, Those will show up for next week's race, guys, because it takes 2 or 3 days before they show up in the system. So Riddle says sent you an email. Riddle, I can help you with that. Are you talking today, Riddle, or in the future? The word vacuum really sucked.
So Paula, I am 50. I'm not going to ask anybody's age. So, but I am 50. I'll be 51 in July this year. So.
Yeah, there it is, Peter, the Popeil Pocket Fisherman.
I'm gonna have to after this is over. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, we got to pull that up right now. Hold on.
Yeah, the pocket.
I'll probably get a strike right here, but let's pull that baby up.
Maybe if I see it.
Yeah, you're gonna remember this, Peter.
You could always play it without the sound. That way, then you won't get a strike, right?
It's the fishing invention of the century. There's never been anything like it. Popeil's Pocket Fisherman.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
I knew you'd remember that if I showed it.
To fit in glove compartment, backpack, any travel bag, or even in your pocket. And Pocket Fisherman's handle is its own mini
Because
tackle box.
you're definitely go fishing with a briefcase. I like that.
Yeah.
Even catch big ones like this with heavy test line and your favorite lure and shock absorber. Pocket Fisherman is made with
Be out on that deep sea fishing boat with your Ron Popeil Fisherman
line, and boy, does it catch fish. It's the perfect outfit for casting in tight spots. You can even
it's a Fisher Price one.
Expert or
I knew you'd remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
And I got something else I wanted to show everybody too this morning, Peter. Because there's nothing says Florida that like what you're going to see right here. You're going to be rolling on the floor when I show this, Peter.
Oh gosh.
This is going to be a welcome to Florida right here, okay?
I'm ready. I got a hold of the chair.
All right, is it showing up there? Yes, it is. Okay.
I see something.
This is Florida right here. Do you think this is legal?
Taking away
the boat attached to the golf cart trailer, attached to the Winnebago, the Airstream. There you go, guys. Welcome to Florida.
That's the caravan. Oh my goodness.
All right, and I wanted to show this one too, guys. If we all want to laugh this morning, here's our laugh this morning. This is the K9's last day before retirement. Oh, hang on.
and touch the sound.
What a great day for a doggo.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did he have his first seizure?
Oh.
He made it to retirement, and that was it.
Riddle says, "Hey, if it works, it works. There you go."
So Rob, I'm posting a channel. This is my sister's channel.
Okay.
And she is a fitness person, but she does low impact.
Okay.
So she does some stuff. I thought about you with your back and all that. this is stuff you can do that is for mobility. She's all about having just mobility, not like everything's
Mobility is what I need, sir.
no weight. So that's her channel, and she has a ton of different videos that are low impact, just to get you moving. So
Outstanding. Fantastic. Thank you, Peter. Folks, check that out if you want to do some low impact exercises.
you know,
Appreciate it, Peter. Much appreciated.
I'm trying to get her to do a metal detecting stretch routine so that you can like do a little bit of warm up before you go out and start digging.
Well, I will say this, Peter. Like I said, I tried detecting Friday about the first time in months. I made about 45 minutes, and the lower. I've been very limited what I can say, guys, because my case has still not been settled yet. It is still in litigation, so there's only certain things I can say. But I can say, because obviously the other side gets to know this due to discovery. But I finally have gotten some relief, guys, because I did get a cortisone shot this week. The MRI came back, and it showed the damage. So my orthopedic specialist gave me a cortisone shot in the hip. That has taken care of the hip pain that is caused by the nerve flare-ups and the endings. So as far as the 24-hour constant pain that I've been in every single minute for the last several months, I'm in a much better place for there, guys. I have really been fighting some low-grade depression, guys, because I have never experienced chronic pain like this before, and it's just not been fun. I have to make sure that I don't snap at Denise when she says something that I just want to snap back at because I'm in pain. Well, that's taking care of the chronic pain. But because the hip is still not right, when I went out and detected for 45 minutes, I didn't have the hip pain in the nerves, but my back hurt because the hips aren't adjusted. So when I left there, I had a chiropractor appointment. So I drove right to the chiropractor appointment Friday. And he had a much more successful day. And he goes, "Man, what did you do before you come in here? You're usually all tight and balled up." I said, "Oh, I went out and tried detective for like 45 minutes. Do that every time before you come in." He says, "This is one of the better adjustments we've given you." So because I was loosened up, Peter.
See, when I'm down at Ocean City, that uneven, you're down at the surf in Ocean City, like you're at the beach and then the surf goes down pretty quickly. So you're always on this unevenness.
Yep.
And when I'm done metal detecting, I ride my bike on the boardwalk, and that movement on the bike seems to get everything lined back up again. Because if I don't, within 2 to 3 days, I'm just out of whack from the beach. So
Yeah, Paz, the last option is going to be a hip replacement. We're trying to do some things before that, but we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot more that I can tell you guys, but I can't right now until this thing. I was supposed to have a mediation last month in January. The other side postponed it because they're stalling again. I don't know how long they can keep doing that, but I'm hoping sometime in the first half of 2025, this whole stupid thing gets settled. And guys, I'm not suing people to make money and get rich. I'm out a lot of money from this accident because the lady that hit me had very piss poor insurance, and she hit 3 of us. She totaled 3 cars beside her own. So they took her policy and divided it 4 ways because one of the other cars had several people in it. So all the little insurance she had got divided among like 6 people, and none of us got shit because she had a state minimum policy. So my attorneys have. She was working in a company vehicle, so basically we're yeah. But anyway, I'm just trying to get back to it. I had to buy a new car out of my pocket, and a lot of my medical bills will come out of my pocket. So I just want my medical bills paid for, guys, and I just want to be able to walk again. It's that simple. I want to be able to meet Team Lynch on Clearwater Beach and have another great day. And then when I get to Maryland, I want to go meet Mr. Peter up on Ocean City. So thank you, Jay Metal. So, ouch, pause. Man, Sheldon, I hope it doesn't take that long. We're coming up on over a year and a half. Christ, his took 3.5 years to get his accent straightened out. I hope that doesn't take this long, Sheldon. Adventure with Joe. Good evening. He says, "Hi, Peter." Full half says 3 shots max of cortisone and be sedentary for 3 months. Don't ever do it and screw it up.
Yeah, my mother, she we were over Christmas the one year. She has hardwood floors and all the Christmas wrap, and she went sideways and hit her hip, and she had to go down to Baltimore, Maryland, and got her hip done. So, but,
I did miss Charlie, but like I say, there's a long story there. And Diana, no, that's the second MRI I have. But the first MRI was geared more towards my back. And again, it's a long story, and I'll explain this guy's afterwards. But I did finally get an MRI on the hips, and that showed where the damage is. So once this thing gets settled, guys, we'll be able to explain a lot more. So, but anyway, there you go. Roger said he'll come down and hunt with you, Peter.
Hey, yeah, there's a lot of people that have asked me about hunting, and but with the family and everything, it is hard unless it's scheduled, because my metal detecting is sometimes just so like spur of the moment, like, oh, I have 4 hours, I'm gonna go quick, So, but I'd love to have you to come down.
Good morning, Pat Paul. Adventure with Joe, welcome to the chat. See, everybody's telling me that, PA. I got a new hip in 2013. Everybody I talked to that's had a hip replacement said it's the most wonderful thing in the world. So, I see, Jared. I hate to hear that, Jared. Thank you, Baby Blue. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, wait a minute. Greg says check my email. Oh, we got somebody else donating stuff this morning.
Ooh.
All right, we have a Grandma Kelly token. We have a Knoll token. We have a wheat penny and a token with what looks like the St. Louis arch on it. Let me show those right now. Mr. Greg A.U. Diver would like to put those up. Thank you, Greg. And let's do that right now. And we'll get the new channel that just came into the race. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, it's
a nice little package there.
Yeah, 4 nice pieces.
Alrighty, Peter, what's the name of that channel that just came in that's saying hi to everybody?
Adventure with Joe.
Adventures with Joe. Let's get Adventures with Joe in there. And Miss Diana, just to double check, ma'am, I made sure you're in there. You are in there right below Coming Out Swinging and right above Culver's Prospecting. So you are in there.
Jessica Wells. Good morning. If you just
Good morning, Jessica. Let's get her in there. Great to see some faces here this morning. That puts us at 258, Peter.
Oh, yeah, let's see that too.
Alrighty, guys, let's get the race up.
Let's see what the likes are at. 130, 123 on the thumbs.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Alrighty, guys, this is going to be for that nice little prize pack from AU Diver Greg, folks. Chappie, thank you very much. Nanu with the UFO. I love seeing Chappie's UFOs. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lucky Duck. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Hobo Rob says, let's get Joe some subs. He's only at 8. Oh, yeah, folks, we can do better than that. Let's get Joe some subs here, guys. I will check out Joe's channel as soon as the stream is over. You got it, Diana.
Looks like a, I'm looking at the channel now. It looks like a river cleanup magnet.
Nice.
So,
Very nice. Adventure with Joe. I will get that. But I put those 2 new channels into the race, and they are in there. So let's shuffle some ducks. We do duck shuffling here, Peter.
mm-hmm.
And shuffle 3 times. And 3, 2, 1.
Got to shuffle your ducks.
Got to shuffle your ducks, sir. Miss Jessica Wells, I like your little thumbnail.
Well, good little hummingbird there.
Yeah, thanks for being here this morning.
My wife puts out hummingbird feeders. Amanda, those things fight each other. I mean, they just fight and fight and fight.
Thank you, Baby Blue. When we stayed up at that cabin, one of Denise's customers gave us this beautiful cabin up in the mountains of Georgia to stay at. They had hummingbird feeders out there, and man, they're just gorgeous. But their little wings go so fast. But we really enjoyed the hummingbirds out on the porch.
Adventure with Joe did a $4 super chat.
Well, thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Miss Tanya says she just befriended your channel. Thank you, guys. You guys are great. Joe, this is the best. This is the best group in the world.
So hummingbirds, I forget, but they're so active and their wings move so fast that they use so many calories. So I always wonder, like, when they fight with each other, like they're fighting with each other and burning up their calories. They should be doing like something else, like than fighting with each other.
Look at that. Jim Steele's actually on the screen along with, oh, never mind. He's fading. There's the 19-second fade. BC Treasure Trails. Mr. Jason's up there. Fluff Nugget.
All right, who's gonna
Here
do
comes
it?
Yodi. Here comes Yodi. Can Yodi hold it?
Yep, Yodi's gonna do it. No.
No.
Oh, maybe.
4 seconds. Who's it going to be?
Oh,
Rocky Mountain Brad. Boom.
Rocky Mountain Brad in the panda outfit, even.
Yeah, as the panda. All right, guys, we'll start the timer. The timer's getting a workout today there, Peter.
It is. You need to replace its batteries.
Rocky Mountain Brad is here.
Yep. Or no, that. Yes.
He says yes.
Yes, he's here.
He says, really? Yes, sir. There you go. Get with Mr. Greg.
Made it.
You diver. Greg, put your email up there. And that is Rocky Mountain Brad. Way before the timer there.
Tell you, they've been spot on.
Yankee Down South says congratulations. He says Ben Fork says he's starting another streak. There you go. Flying Arrow says sub to Joe. Thank you very much, Flying Arrow. Dina, we've got you in the races too. Thank you for being here.
Is that a kite? Her little icon there.
I'm not sure if it's a kite or not, but that's a pretty cool design.
Yeah, it is.
Good morning, Miss Maddie, home of the free. That's exactly right, Miss Maddie. Welcome to the stream again this morning. Good seeing Miss Maddie this morning. Wow, Diana says 126 on the likes. You guys absolutely rock.
They are liking this.
Wow, 107 people in there. Thank you, good people. Very, very kind of you. And guys, Charlie and I and Zaxxon talked about it a couple weeks ago, and we're going to start featuring some more newer channels. And one of the first ones we're going to feature is Miss Mermaid, and that is because she is now part of the Monday Digs groups. So for you folks, we ran 2 Monday Digs races today. Our Monday Digs just keeps growing and growing, guys. There are 6 or 7 of us regular channels that premiere our weekly videos on Monday Digs. Venture Delow generally starts us off somewhere between 7:30 and 7:45 p.m. on Monday evening. And then it usually ends up with, I believe, B. Higgles usually is our last video around 9:30. Myself, Wayne, Expressions of the Outdoors, Mermaid, Shane. Who am I missing, Peter? Oh, Gene from Gene from, I was ready to say Detect Dig Smile from
We dig it.
We Dig It. Yeah. In the very beginning, I used to get used to mixed up all the time in the beginning.
Yeah, I know you used to say, how's it going, Gene? And I'm like, it's Peter.
I did. When I was in the very beginning, that was. But once I get them locked in, I'm usually pretty good, Peter.
Yeah, I'm just impressed that you guys know all the people's names because, it takes me forever to learn names. So
Charlie's better at it than I am, but I am getting better.
yeah,
Lewis, I just double checked again, sir. You are definitely in there, sir. Yeah, we have a wow, look at that, guys. Thank you, Papa Rouse. Look at that, guys. He went from 6 to 30. You guys just rock. That's why we love giving stuff away, guys, here. We love having fun because you guys make it fun. If it wasn't for you guys, it would just be me and Charlie usually just sitting here talking to ourselves. So, but and I say it, guys, and I don't mean to say it to brag, but when I put on the about section or I put in the subheading here, everybody's invited to join YouTube's most interactive chat. And guys, I'm not limiting that to the Treasure family. I'm putting it to anybody. I'll put this stream and I'll put these viewers up against anybody's stream for the most interactive stream anywhere on YouTube. I really do. And I'm not discounting anybody else's stream, but guys, when you get to a size of the Quarter Hoarder or Brad Martin from Green Mountain, and there's 600, 700, 800 people in the stream, guys, they can't keep up with that. I've seen people in the streams get so frustrated because they're doing like Jeremy does with the all caps, and they're screaming, "Why aren't you answering my question? Why aren't you answering my comment?" Dude, there's 700 people in that stream. They can't. It goes at 700 people. That stream is literally just going like that. Comments.
it's crazy.
You can't see all your comments. So if you're in a stream that's big, if they happen to see one of your questions or comments, feel lucky if they happen to see it, because when you get to that big, sometimes Quarter Hoarder Jason, he has Charlie, and he watches the stream. Like Zach watches our stream on Saturday night, and he'll catch a question and pop it up there. And if Brad's on there with his buddy Eddie will sometimes catch a question too. And then obviously if they do a giveaway, like Brad will do a T-shirt or something for Green Mountain, they'll stop and see who the winner is, and then they'll see some questions. But don't get disappointed, guys, if you're in a stream that's got 500-700 people in it and they don't see your question. It just goes too fast. And look at how fast ours going with 110 people here. But you guys interact more than I've ever seen any other stream, and that's why I say this is the most interactive stream, because it's because of you guys. You guys rock.
Yeah, I've been on streams before, and it's just like there's people, but it's just like crickets. I mean, nobody's talking, with each other.
I did. I used to get Diana. And there was another channel that I used to get her mixed up with. It wasn't Crazy About Mary, but I have not called Dear Devil Detective Paula.
I saw that one.
Thank you, Paula. I 7 years ago, Paula, when I started detecting, guys, I didn't have a pinpointer. I knew nothing about metal detecting. I bought my 705 because the guy from Curse of Oak Island, Denise's favorite show, that was being facetious. But anyway, the guy there, I watched that show and I went, the only guy that finds anything on this entire island is the guy with the metal detector.
Yeah.
Gary Drayton. You know, they drill all these holes, all these shafts, send divers down, send all these guys. The only guy is the guy on the surface with the metal detector, finding jewelry and 1700 stuff. So he had a mine lab, and obviously I couldn't afford that $2,500 mine lab, but I had an investment house that I sold, and when I sold that investment property, I said I'm going to take up to $1,000, and I'm going to try this hobby. And I bought the Mine Lab 705, the Xterra 705. And when I started detecting, I was not on social media, but I said, you know what? I'm going to do my first video. I'm going to get on social media. I'm going to try this new YouTube thing. And I did the unboxing, and I went out my first day. I didn't find any coins. I just found a bunch of, I went to an old closed car dealership and actually found a VW logo that fell off a car. That was like one of the first things I found.
Yeah.
But I remember my very first coin was a rosy dime in a park. And then on my 5th day metal detecting, let's see if I have it right here. Yeah, the ring. Did I put it? Can you see it? Can you see if it's in the closet, D, or the cabinet?
Yeah, Gary Drayton, he's been using the CTX again on
I got it right here.
on the Curse Oak Island. He's bringing it back in.
So on my 5th day metal detecting, Peter, okay, I went to this church field where they used to have a carnival come there every year. They have since moved the carnival, but back in those days, 8 years ago, you had to use change for the tickets for everything, and so I was in this field, and I didn't realize the carnival had just left the week before because I found like 38 quarters that day. I thought this is like the easiest hobby in the world. I'm going to make a living. I did. I told myself I'm going to make a living off metal detecting. And I found a guy in a park once he used to metal detect, and I told him that. The guy could not stop laughing at me.
Yeah, I bet.
He walked away laughing, and I was like, "What? That bastard was pretty freaking rude." And then you're out there like 2 months later, and you've made $37 for the entire month, and then you realize you laughed at me. But on my 5th day metal detecting, let me go solo here, Peter. My 5th day metal detecting, I found this on my 5th day metal detecting. Okay. This was the very first ring I ever found. It is 9.99 of a full ounce silver, and it is a Mayan. It is a Mayan or Aztec god on top of a mountain, on top of a pyramid, and it's got the birds. It's got the bird scroll on this side.
Yeah, that is a nice piece.
So anyway, I showed this to some people. And they said, "You know what that is?" And I said, "No, I don't know what that is." They said, "That's a biker's ring." And I said, "What the hell is a biker's ring?" And they said, "That's the ring that bikers wear. So if they get into a fight and they punch somebody in the face, that baby's going to do some serious damage." And I have had so many people want to buy this ring, but I was like, "Nope, this is not only is this the first ring I've ever found, it is still the biggest, heaviest ring I've ever found."
Now, did you take it back to the guy at the park that laughed about the quarters and show him?
He did. He literally walked away from me laughing like this kid's an idiot.
Just walk by and say, "Hey, brother, look at my ring."
And you know what's funny? Thank you, Canslaw. Thank you, Brad. That's right. I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's exactly right. Especially with Denise's dinner. Well, Maddie, or excuse me, Danny, there's very few channels that make money. Do I make a little bit? Yes, very little bit. But I usually mainly use that money to pay for shipping and to buy more silver for the channel. So yeah, guys. Oh, we got to do that, Shannon. How did the results go for the silver thing? Hold on, Shannon. Here we go. We're going to go over this morning. Thank you, Shannon, because I forgot. See, Shannon, you guys keep me straight up here. Appreciate it. Hold on here.
They want the question.
I did say we were going to do that today. Give me 2 minutes here, Peter.
Oh my goodness, look at AU diver back in the 70s. Now detecting under a dock boardwalk and found 50 silver dimes and a dozen silver quarters. Man, that was a good day.
What boardwalk was that?
He doesn't say.
You know what's funny, Peter, is
wow.
The one time I hunted,
day.
the one day that I hunted Ocean City Beach when I got my 705, I had to do the dry sand because it was a dry machine. But I hadn't been there for 30 years since I was a young man. And all I could picture was I was taking that metal detecting under the pier, under the boardwalk. And I was gonna come out of there a millionaire. And I get there, Peter, after not being there for 25 years, and they freaking cemented the freaking boardwalk in. What's the deal with that?
Well, let me tell you, when I was little, I started metal detecting when I was 12. But I remember going underneath that boardwalk, okay, and trying to metal detect. You could literally only be under there for about a couple minutes because the beer and cigarette smell that was under the boardwalk was just it was unbelievable. I mean,
It was that bad, huh?
oh, cans and I mean just like all kinds of stuff, but it just you couldn't breathe. It was so intense because there was no. But no, I remember trying to go underneath
But
there.
I remember when I was a little kid, like 10 years old, me and my sister crawled under there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, if they put that wall in, and then
When did they do that?
oh, I don't remember what year that was, but they put that wall in and see that changed that I think that changed how like the beat how the beach does its thing. So it plus they do the replenishment every so many years, and that's sort of it's good, but it's also bad because sometimes you find like really old things, and then you're like, I found a 1926. It was some foreign coin that had a ship on it. I thought I found like some kind of like sunken treasure, but it was a copper, and I was like, now how'd that get? That had to have been out there, and when they brought the beach back in, it got sucked up in the. Do they do that in Florida with beach replenishment?
Oh yeah. But
Okay.
they try it's when they do it, it costs millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, Paula Adams. Yeah, when I was that age, I wasn't thinking about that. But Paula, heavens knows what I stepped on in bare feet yet. Oh gosh. Yeah, full half. I wish I had a Radio Shack. It had I think it had like two or three dials, and it had a red button on it, which I have no idea what the red button did. I think it was just like make believe, like pinpointing or something. Um, but that, yeah, I got my Radio Shack was my first one. So
Alrighty, guys, I double checked the winners that came in, or the winners, the people that came in last night. And let's do that right now. I want to thank all the members that participated in this. And I will tell you, we did have multiple people that guessed the correct coin. And I'm going to put them in right now.
all right, AU Diver wants you to check your email, Rob.
All right, I can do that. I'm on it right now. Holy smokes. I'll show that in a minute. If I have time, Greg, I'll show that. If not, I'll show that next week.
Yeah, that's something I wish I would have kept on my metal detectors. Every time I upgraded, I would trade in and then go up. And when I find them on sale, I try to buy them, like the ones I had so I have. Good morning, the Bud Files. I think that would be a good video to do a video of like old school metal detector versus new school metal detector, like a head to head, and just see how many coins and what they sound like versus the old metal detector versus the new metal detector, and seeing what, like that Radio Shack, it probably went what a half inch down in the ground.
All righty, guys, let's put this up here. Let me go back on the screen. Okay, let's cancel that one. I know we're cutting close here to Marlins, but I do want to run this.
And we're at 131.
All righty, guys. I want to show this. Here are the 10 people that guessed the correct coin. The correct coin was number 18. It was the next to last one. And 10 people got it. Workman's. Chris, let me change that to. So Workman's Adventures got it. Show Me Treasures, Mandy Candies, Rob Weigold, Kane's Coins, Wendy's Excellent Adventures, Shannon Dalton, Tom Kingery. I didn't forget you for this race, Tom. Bad Idea Lab, and Jack Felmy Jr. Those were the 10 people that got it. Has anybody think they sent me an email that I missed with the correct coin, number 18? Thank you to all the members that sent guesses in. Yep, you were, Mandy.
Crazy Cat Lady. I did an adjustment. We'll see if that works. Today's not my day for the mic.
No, you need a.
I need something.
Wow, friend told me that AT Gold for almost 20 years. Alrighty, guys, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody here. Roger, I did a members race I did a short video on the other day on a members race for guests. I did my first coin roll hunting video of halves, and I found a silver, but it didn't look silver, so I did a little short video, find which coin in my hand was it. So there we go. Yep, Workman says there we go. Alrighty, guys, we're going to run this one right here. Done. Set. Shuffle characters 4 times because it's really fast when you only got 10 ducks in there. Alrighty, guys, you got a 1 in 10 chance of winning this this silver $50. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
There he is. They're so big when there's not
Yes,
a
when there's
bunch
only 10 ducks there, they. Wow, they also look so slow.
Yeah, they do. They look like they're hardly moving. All right,
You get
people,
200
remember.
out there. Those 200
Remember,
are just booking down
remember
the road.
the faster you chat in type,
Oh, absolutely, Peter. I saw.
yeah, the faster those babies go. So you better start smoking those keyboards, folks.
If you guys don't know what that means, when Peter first started getting into duck races, he thought the more he chatted and typed, the faster his duck would go, guys. Now, talk about rolling, Peter. You had me rolling that day, sir.
Yeah. Yep. I was trying to win. They're so big. Look like they're
Alrighty, guys. There's a 19-second fade. Oh, sorry, Wendy. Sorry, Rob Weigold.
Who's gonna be?
Oh, wait, who's coming back? Is that Wendy coming back? She's coming back.
She is.
Look at that. She's fading and then she comes back.
Boost. Congrats, Wendy.
Congrats, Miss Wendy.
Put the turbo boost on.
She did put the turbo boost on. Let me congratulations, Wendy. Boom. We will be sending you out that 67 silver $50, guys. I will put this on the community page and show the clip for that. I was going to show it today, but Rob didn't get that ready. So there we go. All righty, guys, we're running late, but I'm doing the one big gift, the one big prize for today.
Trigger.
Let's line up the full duck race. And then we'll head over to Marlin's.
Marlin's doing every other Sunday, correct?
I'm not sure.
Or is he back?
I don't like going into his time.
Yeah, because there's been a couple times I was on that I noticed he didn't have so I didn't know if he was rotating every other or. Incognito, that is correct. I'm a slow typer.
Alrighty, guys, since we are a treasure found and metal detecting usually primary thing, our prize today is.
So Shannon Dalton says that Marlon is doing a rerun episode today.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're okay then, guys.
Thank you for that info.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you very much. All right, guys, then for our last race of the day, since Charlie usually ends it with a metal detecting accessory or a coin scope or something, we're going to do a camo finds bag, guys. Now, if you are not a metal detectorist, we will substitute a 40% silver $50. All right, so baseball, I guess basically your choice, guys. We'll do the camo bag or the 40% silver $50. This will be the last race of the day. And let's get that pulled up on the screen here. There we go. All right, guys, hit done. Set. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh. All right, there's little duckies back.
There we go. And they look like they're faster, Peter.
They do. That's crazy how that is with your mind.
I'm sure that's a what do they call that? A visual
Mirage?
Yeah, I'm sure that's a Mirage type thing.
Wonder what 1,000 ducks would look like.
I think my computer would explode. Guys, this is our 10th race of the day.
That's nice. All right. Brian is cruising on up. Fading out.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us today. Another great interactive day. Mr. Peter, thanks for hanging out with us on your Sunday morning.
Yes, and thanks for inviting me on, and thanks for the ability to do the giveaway, and thank you for all the people that subbed the channel today.
Yep, we got Mr. Peter over 2,000 today. We got some other channels hit some milestones today.
Yes.
If Mr. Jeremy from Digging Up the Carolinas hits his milestone, we could do his race here if he wants, or do it on his channel. And for Riddles, let me know, and I will show you how to do this, sir. Be happy to show you how to do this. There is the 1970 fade.
Who's going to do it?
Scavenge is up there again. He was a winner last night.
Oh, look at this. Look at Miss Can Do.
Flying up there.
Jeez.
Here comes Miss Dina. Dina Littlehill's up there. Is she going to be a first-time winner? Boom!
She's got her Pennsylvania It's Cold Out hat on.
Yeah, absolutely. Is Miss Dina still here? She is still here, she shows. So let's see.
Yep. She says, awesome.
Boom, Dina, what would you like? Would you like the camo fines bag, or would you like the silver 40% $50?
She says, thank you. Still waiting for her pick. $50, she says.
She says the silver $50. You got it. Boom. All right. Well, we could do the fines bag next week then.
There we go.
All righty, guys. It's already 11:37, and I know Mr. Marlin's not on today, but I don't like interrupting his time. So congratulations to Dina. And Angie says, hey, I'm on the screen winning. She just thinks if she sees her duck, it's a win for her. But you got it. Thank you, Roger. Thank you very much. All righty, Mr. Peter, thank you very much for donating your time this morning, and thanks everybody for being here. We set some great goals today. Where are we ending up with? We're ending up with. Let's see what we got here. 135 likes. Wow, you guys rock. All righty, folks. Thanks everybody for being here. Everybody be good humans. And we'll see everybody tonight over at Tony's 5280 Adventures for trivia. And Miss Charlie may be going live tonight. If she goes live, look for the alert from Miss Charlie, because I'll be checking her out after Tony's. And I will put this up on the community page. And thanks everybody for being there. And thank you, Peter.
Yep, thank you. And spring is on its way.
We cannot wait.